Hola, ¿cómo está? Dzień dobry. So we're going to have the bimble. I'm starting by showing off the wee book house. Look, how cool is that? We've got a library and a phone box. Now I'm determined to bimble so that I don't need to not be able to show my videos because of the speedometer. You alright? Hiya! So this is the village, that was the shop. Here is the pub, which they're talking about turning into a community pub. There's a load of first aid people for some reason. What are you doing? Why is there a load of first aid people? Is there something I don't know about? What is going on? Woo! Back wheel spinning. I forgot I was bimbling, sorry. They said, oh, it's the band, blame John Dwyer. People say, wash my love like a tidal wave. Woo! Right, calm down. There's clearly some kind of a event thing on the go, eh? Run. We've got internal combustion engines, people. You don't need to walk and run everywhere. Right, you ready for this awesome view? There you go. Loch Ken. How cool is that, eh? And some excited looking wains. You alright? Woo! These tyres are shockingly bad, and even very slight gravel, they're just like, no, not playing. I hope that's the dregs of the runners then and not the leaders. Imagine I got in a bend, there's like 200 sweaty sprinters with their lycra and their worn out trainers. They're funny. I always feel I need to take it extra cautious in this wee bit because there's like farmer quads about and stuff. And then of the likes of that, parked at the blooming junction. What's that all about? Oh, it's part of the run route. Look, there you go. Right, bimble mode engaged. There. Woohoo! How great is that, eh? Look. Just me and the sheep. Hello. No traffic. Nothing. Just me, the mighty T7, and my saviour with me always. There we go. Doing a great job. Hey, I could be a cheerleader for the runners. I bet you it says at the start of this road closed. Hey, it didn't say it anywhere I've been. I always want to just nip in there, it's just a tempter, isn't it? Like, you'll not be getting it in the camera, but you should see the silhouette of the hills over there. It's amazing. Oh, there's a big red kite. Camera will not spot it. Oh well, when I get closer there it's there. They look like Spitfires some angles. Right above us. Sometimes they come and have a nosy to see what you're up to. Is it gone? Oh, it's behind us. Hello. So it's hard to go, and it's a road like this, it's hard to go at 50 miles an hour. Any more runners? Hello! The woman saw me waving to that horse one day and she nearly died laughing. Forgot I'm meant to be not speeding, didn't I? Hiya, Doug. That was a well-behaved dog, wasn't it? Awesome place I live, eh? Everybody goes to the Highlands and just drives straight past all this, and it's super cool. We've got great food, a great microclimate, awesome arts and crafts, phenomenal scenery, tons of sports and activities, but everybody just drives past because the Highlands. And they miss it, so I get it all to myself, which is fine. Saw quite a few bikes yesterday and it was most annoying. I've usually got the place to myself. All that we're lacking is places to go off-roading, but that's Scotland altogether. And there are great places if you look or if you're prepared to pay. But it ain't like the rest of Europe, you know, like England with all the TRF trails and this newfangled tech thing that they're all going on about, which is just a mapped out trail route, as far as I can tell. No knocking it, I'm just saying, you know, when they start making them things that you tick off your list, they're just I lose interest, you know. It's like these people want to do the North Coast 500. It's just a road, you know. Or to go to John O'Groat's Land's End, it's just two rubbish places to go. And then you've got to turn around your back. Look at me doing the speed limit. Look at me doing the speed limit, yeah! Woo! 70 in a double lane. Probably should be 60 because that's an overtake lane, but hey, I'll take it. That's a good way road to go. Don't look at the speedo, you can look at it now. And this is Castle Douglas, which is a very pretty wee town. It's like the big town, you know. It's still has a cattle market, you know, where they do the proper bidding and that way, you know. I've never been, because I'd probably known me, I'd come home with like a sheep under each arm or something stupid. So we'll go through CD, Castle Douglas. It's commonly known as CD. So you can sound like a local and say, oh I'm just popping into CD. There's Tesco's Spit. No, 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 no. Whee! So see, there's all like farmers market, farmers supplies, and the big huge market and auction place is just over there. See it? Wallets. Lovely library. Tons of brilliant restaurants and cafes, dog friendly ones. See if my mate Kev's outside of his. Don't see him, but he's got a couple of blondes sitting there, so I might have to stop for a coffee. Oh, there's the trike boy. Right, so I've been to the shop and got all my bits. Oh, let's go before this camper van. Quick, 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 quick. Right, and this is the bottom of Castle Douglas. So there's the campsite, caravan site that is actually in the town. How cool is that? And well used. And here is, that's a nice bike, carling walk, where there's usually loads of water sports going on. There's loads of the swans, and see all these wee islands. There was prehistoric settlements on them all. That's amazing, isn't it? They've found all brilliant, you know, I can't remember what era, bronze or what era. So this is us leaving Castle Douglas. What a glorious day it is. And we're into the 60 limit, but I'm turning off, so I'm not even going to bother. That's a brilliant couple of bends up there. So just round here, they've just surface dressed it, which for anybody abroad means they've just coated it with gravel and left it. So it's a paved, you know, it's a normal tarmac road, but with gravel laid over the top of it. Genius, eh? Right, so here is the National Trust for Scotland Thrive Gardens. Beautiful gardens, lovely cafe restaurant thing. They have loads of events, like they have a Halloween one, they have a bonfire night, Christmas, Easter bunny hunt, you know, they try and put on proper family things. And again, look, I mean, see, I'm totally out on my own on these awesome roads. Now this is attempted because just along here is the roller coaster road of happiness. It just makes me laugh. You just launch the bike off all these humps in the road. You know, no speed cameras, the road goes up and down so severely that you just launch the bike off of. It feels like you're jumping off the mountains. I always go super slow here because there's nearly always some old guy walking his dog, which is fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. So we'll go up this way, because if I go that way I'll end up going the crazy mad roller coaster road of happiness. I need to find a better name for it. The Humpty road of hilarity. Woo! And this will take us to a wee place called the Rowan House. Amazing, isn't it? Look, just nothing but scenery everywhere. People go, oh wow, when they see one bit. I've got it everywhere. Everywhere. 360 degrees. 365 days a year. And 366 a odd year. I'm wary about here because I've seen a woman with a horse here a couple of times. You know, when you local knowledge can be a good thing, or it can slow you right down. When you're excuse me, when you're made aware of all the hazards around about you, you know, if you're like me and your brain kicks in all the time. Oh. Just as I was about to accelerate, there's a woman. Right, this is a horrible bend, but you can see through it. You can, if you're coming this way and turning right, like Spencer and I did the other week, a few weeks ago, whenever it was. It's horrible, you can't see at all. You're turning right across the road. You know, the likelihood is almost zero that there's something coming, but it isn't zero, it's almost zero. So you've got to really almost stop, even though in theory you've kind of got a right away. So this is Rowan House, which is a really weird wee kind of higgledy-piggledy wee place. Quite like it. Oh, nearly lost my balance here. Oh, I normally accelerate hard the minute I hit a speed limit sign. So if I had to wait a wee second or two, whoa! Normally the back wheel would be right up in the air there. It wasn't because I was late at accelerating. Forgot I'm bimbling. Doo-doo-doo. Marigolds. Oh, there we go. That reminds me, that wee guitar bit there is like Jefferson Airplane, isn't it, eh? Right, this is Bridge of D, and this is the bridge, so I'll assume that that's the D. How awesome is this, eh? I mean, how many vehicles have we seen in my entire journey, including through a town? There's the Loch Ness Monster, and loads of cool planes and things. That garden is awesome, absolutely awesome. And I love that wee, I would love to live in that. Right, I've got right away, but this is one of these wee places. So here's the big main A75 road, which we are going on for approximately 5 yards. There's the wee horses. There's the wee horses. I'm melting. Oh, I've got on a t-shirt. There's the wee horses. That would have been a railway station at one point. Right, now we could hear it along here, but I can't be bothered. I'm too hot. I'm going to stand up and get some cool air. There's Threave Castle, see it? Try to get a camera looking right at it, but I'm looking ahead of me. It's out on the water, you have to get a boat to it. And that is a castle that the Douglases lived in. You know, like you might have heard of the Black Douglas. There's the horses, exactly where he was yesterday. Oh yeah, you know, Fed Up's standing there. Exactly the same spot as yesterday. The reason I remember is because I had to go in and tell the guy one of his coos was out in the road. And that is a water storage tank made to look like a castle tower. So there's Threave Castle. See it? Can't get very close to it along here, but you can, but they've made it a private road. If the gate was open I could kid on I hadn't seen the sign, couldn't I? But it's never open. I'm roasted. There's a lady striding along there. So in here, hiya. See, private property, no vehicles. I've never ever met anything coming round this couple of bends, but there's always a first time, isn't there? So I'm super cautious here. Whoa! Sorry. May or may not have accidentally made the front tyre last marginally longer. Oh, it's so hot. Hot, hot, hot. I wonder why they painted that red. Maybe they're going to repair the road there. You know, the surface. Right, we'll see the donkeys now. Lovely donkey. just lift my sun visor. There they are. Hiya, hiya. Don't often see a motor parked there. I hope that's parked and no crashed. Whee! Hello, front wheel. And this is Glenlocker. And we're nearly home. I mean, like, there's a million miles more scenic bits. Like, turn left is awesome. It's rained. Is it rained here? Oh, it's so sticky hot. Oh, no cars to chase. Oh, anyway, I'm being a good boy, ain't I? 60 limit. There we are. 60-ish. Is Loch Ken again. So we've come full circle, and ahead is the village. I am not a number, I am a free man. There's the loch. We'll do a last wee bit up here. See who's about. Nothing. Lovely. Take it easy along here because I've had cows running along the road towards me. RSPB Scotland. Oh, it's hot. Careful of the cats, it says here. Slow, please mind our cats. Caution, race in progress. Well, I've got my race number on, so bring it on. I think I'm winning. Corrugated metal barns and sheds, eh? Another nice view from up here, and the awesomeness that is Scottish free food. See? Raspberries will be there soon. Oh, there's some already. Look, blackberries, raspberries. Now I'm just going to get off the bike for a second and show you the view behind me. Ow! Bang, bang my shin on the bike. One, doo, doo, doo. How cool is that, eh? What a view. And free food. all you can eat. Oh, it's hot. Bang my leg on that daft thing. I have to get the strength to get back on. It's boiling. I wonder what the bike says the temperature is. I forgot you can do things like that. 21 degrees and the rest. Jacket is getting completely loosened off now. All I've got on is a t-shirt and a pair of cargos. Can't get my zip undone. Oh. Aye, I've only got a t-shirt on, haven't I? Aye. I'm just going over here because there's a nice walking path here, and sometimes folk will come out with their ducks off their lead because they don't really expect much traffic about here. Oh, it's a nice horse. Hey, yeah, it's a nice horse. I wonder why they get it to go round and round in circles. Maybe it's for a circus. Ooh, giddy up, horsey! That's about my knowledge of horses. You tell them to giddy up and you say hi ho silver away. And whoa! Whoa! Nearly hit that butterfly. Can't have that. It's the racy people, I guess, with the yellow vests on. This is beautiful, this building, look at that, eh? Super cool. And that's us, we've done a loop. I'm going to the shop now for some fizzy pop, or ginger as I call it, and some chocolate. It's nice down there for a bit of archery. You know, stump shooting obviously. And there's the loch, Loch Ken, my loch that I own. There's the awesome church. They've got Covenanters' graves in there. Martyrs.